Today I'll be doing a tutorial on how to make feather earrings. My inspiration behind this video actually comes from a little Etsy shop, Feathers in May. I'll show you the earrings that she made. Beautiful little earrings. Fairly simple design. I'd have to say that these are probably one of the more simple designs. She has a lot of longer, pretty earrings. I think she also takes requests. So it's Etsy.com, Feathers in May is her little shop name. So I decided that I would just make a few feather earrings for myself. I'm not going to be selling them. I just wanted to make them so I had a little bit more variety. I made the earrings that I have on right now. Very cute. My own little design, my own little flair. There's actually 3 feathers there. 1, 2, and 3. Fairly simple to make. I will take you through the steps and all the supplies I needed and how much it cost. First, I will tell you that I went to Joann Fabrics and I purchased a little plier set. They're tiny. Very cute. Those are the wire cutters. And then your typical needle nose. And these are actually like bending wire and jewelry stuff. I've never made jewelry before, so it's nice to have these. Now, obviously, I'm not wanting to be a professional and sell them, but for making the jewelry that I have here today, it was really nice having these. So definitely recommended. And these were $7.99 for the pack. Gauge jewelry wire. I have 2 different kinds here. This one, which is a 24 gauge, I used for a different project. And then I bought 22 gauge, which is a lot, not a lot, but thicker for sure. I would definitely say that I enjoyed using the thinner gauge versus the 22. This was so much easier to work with. It looks cool with thick wire, but in the end my fingers were killing me trying to bend the wire. So I definitely for today's tutorial, definitely be doing the thinner gauge. Also you'll need fish hook earrings. I'll show you what that looks like. So this was, I'm sorry, the wire was $2.99 and then these were also $2.99, so there was 44 in there, so I can make 22 pairs of earrings. What else did I get? Oh, feathers, of course. Feathers, I actually put them in Ziploc bags just because when you open up the bags, there's feathers everywhere. So I got 4 bags of feathers. I got long ones, I got skinny ones, different colors, little accent feathers. It was so much fun going through the feather bags because every feather is different. So it was really fun picking and really choosing which feathers I wanted to use. For today's tutorial, I'm going to use a peacock feather. That's kind of fun. Oh, I wanted to also tell you that I probably spent total $13 on this whole project. I had a 40% off coupon, and so I used it, and yeah, $13 for everything, which I was really excited about because a pair of earrings like this bought in a little boutique can range from $10 to I'm sure like $30 depending on how elaborate they are, and I'm sure a lot more, but it can get really expensive. So I was really excited that I found all these things for $13 and I can make as many as I want to. So I was really excited about that. So here's my peacock feather. This is the one I chose for this tutorial. I think this is a really fun feather. There's millions of feathers out there, but I thought this would be a fun one to use for this. There's that. I'm going to use my 24 gauged wire. I'm going to cut a piece if I can find the end. So I'm going to use about that much wire, about a foot. I cut up my cute little wire cutters. So there's my wire. I'm going to take this cute little jewelry bender and I'm just going to bend the end of this. I'm going to leave about 1/2 inch and bend it like so. I'm going to be making a little hook. This hook is what you're going to hook your earring onto the fish hook earring with. There's the hook. take my feather. Oops. Straighten out. Oops. Sometimes you need to trim the top of feather, but for this one's obviously really a clean feather. But sometimes they'll have like little wispies hanging off, so you're just gonna peel the feathers off so that it's a little bit cleaner to work with, but I don't need to do it with this one. But I'm gonna put the hook end just right above the quill of the feather, like so. Now all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just start wrapping the wire around the feather and that other piece of wire that I left out. So, I'm gonna make some adjustments here. For the sake of this video not being tremendously long, I'm just gonna do this as fast as I can without destroying it. But you might want to take your time and make this look really nice. Wrapping. Like so. There's going to be a little pointy end that's sticking out and you're going to want to tuck that in. You don't want that poking you. That would not be any fun. So here's the actual earring part. So the next step would be to hook it onto the fish hook earring, which is this. And what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to take your little jewelry pliers, these ones right here, and you're just going to open it up like so. Just so you can put your earring on it. Hook it on. Make sure you have it the right way. And I do. So I'm going to shut the earring. Like so. There you have it. Feather earring. Make sure your feather is laying correctly or else it's going to look really funny. But really easy project, really inexpensive. Highly recommending doing this on your own if you just want really basic earrings. Now if you want more of an elaborate earring, you might want to just let the professionals like Feathers and May at Etsy.com just do it for you. But if not, and you want to invest a little bit of money and a little bit of time to make your own, I highly recommend it. So thank you so much for watching. I have many videos coming up very soon, and please subscribe. Thank you.